Hello everyone, Comrade Kelly here. Welcome to Age of Civilization 2 mod review. For today, we would be reviewing the Addin mod, version 7. So I've done a review on this mod a while back ago already, but this one's special. Recently, the modder he compiled a bunch of mods together. Memoso CC, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'll leave his channel in the link description below. But recently, he has gotten rid of that process where you have to, I think it was pledge a bowl or something. Basically, you have to picture yourself feeding some homeless animal or something and send it to him in Discord server. Unsurprisingly, it wasn't popular with his viewers and my viewers. They weren't too happy to do that, and they think the whole process is pretty unnecessary. So recently, he has gotten rid of that process and you can just download it straight from the Google Drive link, which I think a lot of you guys would really like. So yeah, here we go. This is the no permission Addin mod version 7. Before we start off with the actual review though, let me just promote my Discord server like every video. You can find the link or invite link in the description below or the pinned comments. I'm gonna keep mentioning this on every video now from now on, so hope you guys don't get too annoyed with it. So yeah, let's move on to the actual mod review. I think I blabbered on long enough. So let's press new game right now. And since this is a pretty big mod, I'm just gonna show you all the conquests or scenarios and I'll get this video over with. So first of all, Age of Grand Nation. We got Other Dimension, 3099. World War Zombie, World War 4, 2050, 2050, Turkish Civil War, Language War. You can also see the creators then. British Civil War, the Third Balkan War, the Age of Separatists, the Turkish Civil War. 2020, Middle East War, another separatist one, but it's only in Europe this time. Crisis and Collapse, Alternative World, Spain, Modern World with 260 events, that's quite a lot. China, Russia, Alternative 2019, Modern World Plus Plus, Ezekiel 38, Boomer versus Zoomer versus Doomer, Peninsulas are swapped, Germany, Modern World, Small equals Strong, World War 3, regions of Italy, United States, Brazil, Arabian Peninsula, the Caucasus, the Syrian Civil War, the Iraqi Civil War, the Yugoslav Civil War, From the Ashes 1938, 1984, 1984, Alien Invasion 1975, Football War, Six-Day War, The Distribution 1967, Cold War, Man in the High Castle, another Man in the High Castle, a bunch of them actually, Mouse-Bird War. What else? We got the Great Brotherhood, Axis Victory 1950, Cold War 1949, 1946, Axis Win, Ensig, Gotzer Zammering, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, 1943, 1942, 1936. Again, this is quite a lot, so if I were to go through all of them in detail, this video is probably gonna last more than an hour or so. So what if Germany was divided into World War I, Kaiserreich, Hearts of Iron 4, the Spanish Civil War, Kaiserreich, Führerreich, World War II, different nation, Kaiserreich, World War II, Cursed World War II, German Civil War, the Great Emi War, Frederick Stalemate, PPK, World in Revolution, Alternative 1925, 1921, 1920, the Russian Civil War, the Treaty of Seville, the Civil War in Russia, 1918, Eurasia 1918, World War I, World War I, World War I, a bunch of them, until we get to the First Balkan War, 1910, Austria-Hungary, 1905, 1900s, the Second Boer War, the Franco-Prussian War, the Segunda Intervention Francesa, 1865, American Civil War, 1860, the Birth of a Nation, 1850, 1846, the Victorian era with events, the invasion of Russia, 1800s, Napoleonic Wars. As you can see, it's slowly going back in time. The American War of Independence, 1746, the real war, 1700s again. The 30 Years War, again, we're in like 1618 now. And here we are, HRE, 1570, 1492, the Roman Colonial Empire, Sengoku, 1453 with events. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. 1440, 1299, the time of collapse, 1200s, 1171, 1147, and 1000. 980, no, not 1980, 980, 900, the Arab-Venetian War, the corpse of Saint Mark the Evangelist, early Middle Ages, the rise of Islam, Byzantine-Sasanian War, 435, Three Kingdom, 100, this is 5, Ancient Greece, the Third Punic War, 200 BC, the Odochi War, the War of Alexander the Great. So as you can see, we're at 337 BC. So Warring State period, we got 300s, 4000 BC to 3500 BC. We got Great Britain, Europe in 900s. So before I end this video, I'll just like to say one more thing actually. Some of the mods may not work properly, because some of them, by not working properly, I mean you have to wait a really long time for a turn to skip, I guess. So yeah, there are just some of those mods where you have to wait a really long time. Meanwhile, some other mods, or most of them actually, from my experience at least, they work really well. You can skip easily and you don't have to wait too long for it to get to your turn again. So I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!